I want to ask you something honest. Have you been thinking about starting a side hustle for more than 6 months? If yes, I already know why you haven't started. It's not because you lack the skills, it's not because you don't have time, and it's definitely not because the idea isn't good enough. It's because starting feels like a massive, complicated thing. And your employment contract sitting in a drawer somewhere and a full-time job taking up your weekdays, it feels even more complicated. I'm Luke. I've been exactly where you are, and in this video I'm going to give you a simple 3-step framework to actually start. Not prepare to start, not think about starting, actually start. Let's go. Here's the truth. Most people spend months, sometimes years, in what I call the forever setup. They research side hustles, they watch YouTube videos, they scroll Reddit threads, they buy courses, and none of it leads to a single cent earned. Why? Because starting feels scary and researching feels productive. I know that pattern well. There was a period where I'd spent around 2 years preparing to start, learning, consuming, planning, thinking, tweaking, telling myself I was being smart. But to be honest, I was hiding in preparation because talking to a real person felt riskier than building another plan. On the surface, it looked responsible. It looked like I was getting ready, but in reality, I had no clients, no proof, and no real momentum. That's the forever setup. You stay busy doing things that make you feel like you're moving without doing the one thing that actually moves the business forward. Talking to someone who might pay you. The good news, you can break out of it within one afternoon. Here's how. Step 1, pick your lane. The first mistake most people make is starting with a big idea. They want to build a course, launch a brand, create a product. Don't do that yet. Your side hustle, at least at the start, should be built on a skill you already have. Not one that you want to learn, one you already have. Think about your day job. What do you do better than most people in your office? Are you the person everyone asks to help with presentations? The one who fixes complicated project plans? The one who explains technical things so they actually make sense? That's skill. That's your lane. Here's your task for step 1. Write down 3 things you would do well at work. Be specific, not I'm good with people. Try, I can write a business proposal that gets approved, or I can build a financial model in 2 hours. Pick the most specific one. That's where you start. Step 2, protect your day job first. This is a step nobody talks about. Before you do anything else, read your employment contract. I know, not exactly thrilling, but it's important. Some contracts restrict you from working in the same industry on the side. Some have rules about who you can work with. Some cover intellectual property. You need to know what yours says before you start. If you're not sure, speak to a legal professional for 1 hour. It's a small investment to know you are protected. Now, a lot of people get stuck here thinking about taxes and business registration. Don't let that stop you. You don't need to register a business or a legal entity until you're actually earning money. Once you start bringing in revenue, check your local laws and register for taxes then. But for now, don't let paperwork be your excuse for not starting. Contract checked, lane picked, you're ready. Step 3, set your 90-day target. Here's where most people go wrong, even after they've picked their lane. They set goals like, I want to build a 6-figure business this year. That's not a target, that's a wish. A real target has a number and a deadline. The first 90-day target should be something like this. 1 paying client, 1 invoice, 1 proof that this works. Not 5 clients, not a full income replacement, just 1. Write this down right now. In 90 days, I will have 1 paying client for the skill you picked in step 1. That is your only goal for the next 3 months. After spending far too long preparing, I finally stopped hiding in planning and started having real conversations with people I already knew. 6 weeks later, I had a paying client. Because I was specific enough about the problem I could solve, that 1 real person said yes. That is all it takes to start. So here's your action plan from today. Step 1, write down 3 specific skills from your day job. Pick 1. Step 2, read your employment contract and stop worrying about the paperwork for now. Step 3, write your 90-day target. 1 client, 1 invoice, 1 proof. That's it. No website needed, no logo, no following. 3 steps, 1 afternoon, and you're no longer someone who's been thinking about starting. You're someone who actually has. Now, once you've done this, the next problem hits fast. You're reaching out, you're having conversations, you're doing everything right, but nothing's growing. In the next video, I'm going to show you exactly why that happens and what to fix first. I'll see you there.